for the years we have operated as a nation?
Since Kenya gained independence, I doubt we have never had leadership in this country.
What makes you say so?
We only have been having caretakers who have been perpetuating the colonial system that is well structured to undermine efforts to continue placing those people who are in power to remain in power, to consolidate economic power in the hands of the few. Political power also remains in the hands of the very few in this country. Look at people who are contesting to be political leaders, that is in terms of who wants to be the presidents of this country. The top contenders. These people have been in power, their fathers have been in power since the times of Kenyatta, the times of Moi, the time of Kibaki. These people are the same. So there's no way a new entrant is going to get space in this political space, in this political arena. That's why I'm saying we have never had power, and it's time now that Kenya should think about having a new dispensation in political leadership.
Is it right to say that with the exit of the white man, those who took power just became the new white colonizers of this country?
Yes, what we preferably call as neocolonialism, because these people took over the same houses, they took over the same laws, but the way you can tell me, Mr. Bisai, which law has been changed since the whites left? The constitution remains the longest constitution, with a few modifications that are not applicable in the society. So we are still colonized. In fact, like somebody said, Africa or Kenya should go back to colonialism, because it is better to be colonized by a foreigner than to be colonized by a person from your own background.
So we have been colonized by our brothers, because we can see when the white man left the White Highlands, the black man took the White Highlands, and 2 or 3 people took the entire area that was the White Highlands, and they still own the land up to today. They left those who had been displaced by the white people, the white settlers. They left them landless, and they are still landless today. So when they pretend to be governing this country on behalf of the masses, it seems that this is misplaced leadership. What should the citizenry do to address this situation?
The populace, where you and me belong, should reject all the people who are contesting to be leaders of this country. And how do we do that? We do that by thinking about new entrants into political circles, looking at the higher offices. Because if you looked at William Ruto has been in power. He was a very powerful man in the powerful YK2 or YK2, the youth wing of Moi in 1992. He has been very powerful. 1992 to 2022, that's a very long time. People who were born in 1992 are old. And this man is saying he's still a hustler. Look at Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga has been there. He has participated into various political activities in this country. He has been in different governments. So I think Raila Odinga should also be discarded from the political face of this country. And look at Mudavadi. Mudavadi is riding on the goodwill of his father. His father was in power. Mudavadi himself has been a vice president. He has worked as a cabinet secretary. I think all these teams, including Kalonzo Musyoka, Gideon Moi, and Moses Wetangula, should give us space so that we analyze on how to chart a way for a new path in political leadership in this country.
Thank you very much for sharing your opinion.
Thank you, Mr. Absai.